just to give you a little background on Lana's situation, it goes
Yeah.
it goes a little further than that. I actually inspected the dog after it was at the board and train that she had won a contest, and I do know the breeder also, and I also know Toll Guy a little bit. Met him a couple of times.
Yeah.
Not my jive, just so you know.
Right.
At the end of the day, I've got almost 25 years in dogs, more behavior modification than anything else. In the southwestern Ontario region, I'm not very well known, but been doing it a long time. When he actually took the dog to the vet, just so everybody's clear, he did not use his name, nor did he use his business name. He used another business name to shelter his name when he took Lana's dog to the vet.
And what name was that?
I'm not going to divulge that because I'm not going to reach out here.
Fair,
But
fair.
let's just say it's one of the top 3 largest dog training facilities in Canada.
Like Shield or something?
I'm not going to divulge who it was.
Okay, fine.
Fair. But I'm going to let you know that I contacted them directly to let them know that that's exactly what he did. Number one. Number two, Lana's. I let them know because that's not cool. You don't do that to your colleagues that are out there. And you know, I look at the dog world as we should all be feeding off each other and learning from each other and those kinds of things.
I won't be.
And I know Lana just popped off, but I inspected the dog. I saw the dog.
Right.
So Toll Guy, he might recognize me. He may not recognize me.
No, I do remember you. We did protection together. You had a great dog.
Little bit. And at the end of the day, with whatever the infection was, I'm not going to contradict what a veterinarian says, but I know what the eyes say of a dog. And within those pictures, there was other things that were done. I'm not going to go into that. I wasn't there. I'm not going to suggest otherwise. I'm not going to try to discount what was done, but I am going to suggest that some things weren't completely transparent in what he said.
Okay.
Can I, for sure, if you have any questions, I can make it transparent
Oh,
for you.
I'm not asking questions. I know facts because I called the vet themselves, and you didn't go under your business name, nor did you go under your personal name.
That's not true. I'll explain
no,
that
part. I'm sorry, that's absolutely true.
Okay.
You may have taken the dog to the vet, and you may have paid for the bill.
Yes.
100%. I'm not saying that you didn't, but you did not go under your business name, nor did you go under your personal name.
Okay. Can I answer that question?
No, I don't need that question answered. The vet answered it for me.
I need to explain myself about that situation because this is not true.
It is true.
Okay, I'm going to give you the names and oh my God. I'll give you the details and I'll give you the details about everything. I used to work at Shield K9 and we used to take our dogs there. And I didn't know too many vets at that time. And I called them and I said, I used to bring dogs here from Shield K9. Now this is my own training dog. This is my own business. And they wrote my name on it. They wrote my name on it, and
they wrote your name on it under the business name of somebody else, and I contacted that.
No, that's a mistake.
Yes,
that's a mistake.
Let's just call it.
Do you have the paper?
It's a little bit shady. Okay.
That's
all I'm saying.
So good. But I mean, if it's going to be one-way conversation, so if you want, you can talk by yourself, and I can leave.
You get defensive when facts are brought to the table, and I think that's the issue. Like, if facts are going to be brought, you either need to defend them with proof, or you need to stop backing yourself in a corner, making yourself look more guilty. Because if you're going to get defensive about it, then I mean,
no. I'm not getting defensive. I just want to talk and explain. If you let me talk,
I feel like we are, but we also have our own things to say too, and we also need to
But
back up what we're saying.
no.
So
But
okay, let's start
there's an
from here. If
accusation.
somebody's
No.
talking, let's not
Guys,
talk over them.
this is not a police investigation.
It,
Just wait.
no,
No. No.
it's a little much.
This
All
is
right,
not a
hold on. We
police
got.
investigation. I
Hang on.
feel like there's like a
Before I
couple
go,
cops in front of me and yelling at me. It
No,
they don't
I'm
let me
saying
talk.
let's not
So if
talk
you're
over
going
each
to
other.
talk, because like he called me to that show to explain myself, so I want to explain myself like he promised
All
me.
right.
So
So,
I'm going
guys,
to.
a quick time. Sorry, a quick time out. Sorry to cut you guys off. Guys, if you guys want Shield K9 here, spam tag Shield K9. Just spam tag Shield K9.
you
We'll
know
get
what?
him in there. But continue.
I'm
Don't
saying,
No, go ahead.
get
Continue.
Shield
Continue.
K9 involved. It's not nice. So what I'm
no,
trying to say is
Oh.
no, you don't. I don't think you want to go down that route.
Oh my God.
Anyway,
So do
at
you
the end
want
of the
me
day,
to
You gotta get
explain
tilted.
myself, buddy?
at the end of the
Yes,
day,
please.
Okay. So
Yes.
can I
I'm
talk
just
like
going,
at least 30
Rio.
Yeah,
seconds?
let's just like let everybody talk at one time and let's not talk over each other. Let's just get everything out in the open.
Thank you. Thank you. So when I went there, I told them I'm coming from. Went there multiple times from Shield K9. I asked that if they remember me, and because I think they were not getting new patients, I don't remember, and they know my name. So then, when I went there back to get the vet report, they said like, "Do you work at Shield K9?" You said you work at Shield K9. I said I don't work at Shield K9. I used to work at Shield K9, and I came here multiple times to bring client dogs. There is nothing to do with Shield K9. Nobody's blaming Shield K9. I have only good experiences at Shield K9, and I just asked them if they accept me, and they did.
Lie
Sorry.
detector determined that was a lie.
Sorry, I'm
Thank you.
just confused.
Where is
Where
that coming from?
where's that?
Where's that
It
voice
just
coming
Where's that
ignore
from?
coming from?
ignore all the background stuff. I'm just confused. Where were you
No,
going with that?
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Someone is. Honey, can you leave me
Sorry about it.
speak?
Don't worry about it. But continue.
No, I need to understand because someone keeps saying it's a lie, it's whatever. So I'm just trying to understand who am I talking to?
You're talking to Binga. That essentially is where that's all coming from. But
Don't worry about it.
I'm not really experienced in live. Sorry.
n- nobody's experience in his lives. Let's just be real. His are not just your normal life. My question is, okay, so if you don't want to show proof of either training clients, because I've heard from tons of different of your previous staff, and also apprentice and stuff, you are a huge like you're really huge on they're not allowed to post a single thing unless they send it to you first so you can examine everything that's in the video and make sure that they're not posting anything that could basically expose you in any way.
I will give it to me.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to call my wife down. Sorry.
Can you guys like stop yelling at each other?
No,
Like
it's fair. Hold on. Let her speak. Hi, how you doing? Thank you for joining
Hi,
this
you have that
live.
energy, and Tolga can't catch that because he is a gentleman. I will just talk to you. I'm just asking, what is this about the Doberman
essentially
situation?
I'm
Why are you asking? Which business owner or the boss lets their staff share pictures before they
I do.
just see?
My staff had
Okay,
their
so
own business page. They
she
could share whatever the heck they wanted.
excellent. That's so good. She doesn't know the correct situation. Sorry, excuse my wife. So I'm going to explain it.
Yeah,
My
that's
all of
kind of why I would like you just to speak your truth because I
Yes,
feel like there's a lot of
but
defending
she's
on
getting
her end because that's your wife, but like let's
yeah, she's
actually
getting
like
offended because she's getting death threats. So this is not easy. Please try to understand that part. So uh, I reset my mind again while we were sitting.
that's okay. Take your time.
My employees, why don't I let them share photos without asking me. They all had Wunder accounts. They all had, let's say, one of my former employees, Gosha, the other one's Jasmine. They had Wunder Jasmine, Wunder Gosha accounts, and they used to post photos by themselves. And I encourage them to post photos by
What'd you do
themselves.
to the dog, man?
I'm sorry.
What?
What'd you do to the dog, man?
Can
He's
we
a
just talk by
No,
ourselves? Because I don't know what's going
no.
on here.
What'd you do to the dog?
So they're just asking and just letting you
I
speak.
already explained everything.
Is Pavan?
Am
Pavan,
I
are you the owner of the?
okay?
Okay,
You gotta,
Binga,
yeah.
you gotta
Binga. I
re-explain
actually have
it.
like questions and facts on that's supposed to support this live. Stop bringing in
Okay.
people who don't like. No offense to like anybody, but like
Wait,
let's like
stop
stick
bringing
to.
in who? Who's that? Who are
Hold on.
you?
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
Guys,
Yo, hold on.
that
Guys,
shouldn't go
1
like
second.
that. Please, this
Yo,
is not
listen,
how we
Yeah,
do
yeah.
it.
Let's
Please,
continue. Let's do this. Let's do
listen,
this.
please. If
Okay.
listen.
someone is going to come in front of me, so at the beginning, Amanda was a little bit
I just
frustrated.
want to
Right
know
now,
how,
she's talking
how
nicely
long
to
was
me.
this dog at your facility? How long? It's simple
We're
math.
not
It's
gonna
easy
get
math.
anywhere with
How
this.
long
Wait, hold on,
was the
guys. 1
dog there
second.
for?
I
Hold on.
can
Hold on.
like even if
So,
I
1
tell you,
second.
even
Hold
if
on.
I tell you guys, I only kept the dog inside for 5 minutes. Will you believe me? No, don't believe me. I might be lying to you. Just let's see the autopsy. Autopsy. Let's believe the autopsy. That's it. Like I can be lying to you. Don't believe me. You don't know me. Let's believe the proof. This is what I'm trying to say. I'm ready to do the autopsy. I don't have anything to hide. I mean, like
Hmm.
my former employees, I didn't let them to share photos without my permission. So these are not the topic. Topic is the Doberman, why the dog died. That's the topic.
Hey, what's going on,
Hey,
people? You mind if I
hey,
say
see,
something?
CCS. 1 second. We need you to cam up, please.
Oh, cam up.
Yeah,
Give me 1
please,
second. I'm in
please.
the middle of doing something. I just want to say something real quick, brother. So, check it out.
Yeah.
From dog trainer to dog trainer, you say you have 10 years of
I cannot
experience.
I cannot see you. I'm sorry. Who am I talking
Oh,
to?
it's okay. You can hear me though. From dog trainer to dog trainer, you
Yes,
say you have
but
10 years.
may I have your name, please?
James.
I'm sorry,
So, James.
James. Which company are you
Yeah.
working for?
Well, I own and operate Complete Canine Services and Supplies LLC. So
Complete.
I'm just here to give you some advice.
Perfect.
I'm here to give you some advice with no emotion behind it.
Thank
My
you.
advice is this. If you know you are continuously having an issue with e-collars and um and you're having infections because dogs are dirty or whatever and it's rubbing and all that, you should put comfort pads on.
Yeah,
Seriously.
I do. I do. I use Comfort Pads. They just starting to produce them after I opened my business. Then right now I all have Comfort Pads,
Okay.
titanium or
So that's
brass.
good. So that part's out the way.
Yeah,
Now, if
yeah,
you're taking on
brass.
dogs,
Even my own dogs got some allergies because of the previous e-colors. So
okay.
even on my own dogs, I only use brass anti-allergic, hypoallergenic, sorry,
Okay,
uh,
okay.
contact
So
points.
so
Yeah.
so my thing is this. I don't think your life should be destroyed for this. I don't even, after what you said and what other people have said, I don't even think you should get jail time for this. But realistically, I think you really need to go back and look at your program, look at your facility, look at your setup, and really understand maybe you're not qualified to take dogs like this. Because there's no reason that a Doberman should be ripping up no Doberman should be behind a fence. And excuse me, no human aggressive Doberman should be behind a fence set up like that in the first place, where he can damage that. You know, put money into quality fencing so that way these dogs can't hurt themselves.
Well, the
Put money
fencing
into.
is very, very expensive. If
I know,
$50,000, it was fifty
but you
thousand
you
dollars.
showed the fence. Any
To move that.
a little bully could rip through a fence like that. That's all I'm saying.
It never
Invest.
happened before.
Well, now it's happened, and now you're paying for it in other ways. That's what I'm
Yes,
saying. So
that's
what?
why I'm here. I'm trying to explain myself to people as transparent as
Of
possible. So I
course,
show.
and transparency is 100% important. And I don't want to cut you off. I just had one more thing to say.
Go ahead, please.
You know, brother, please. Things like this hurt all of us. There's a whole bunch of dog trainers in the chat. We have people in the chat that are saying now the dog's gotten burned with e-collar marks and all this kinds of crazy stuff. I appreciate you for being transparent. Really step back and look at your program, reinvest in your knowledge, and hopefully something like this doesn't happen again. Like I said, we can appreciate 100% your transparency, and but my view is like you really gotta go back and be like, hey man, this something's not working here, because you said this has happened with multiple dogs. So you've already known. Okay, cool. A Nookchuk, you already know what to do with dogs that are losing weight, right?
I'm sorry, I don't know what to do with them.
No, I said you already know what to do with dogs that are losing
Yes,
weight as far as a Nookchuk goes.
I increase the food up to a certain point, because if I feed them too much, let's say instead of 4 cups, I feed a dog 6 cups, then there is a heavy diarrhea and they lose more weight. So there is a limit to feed them. So this is why I try to use Inukshuk for the client dogs. I offer them to use my own food, but if they want their own food, of course
Yeah,
I have to use their own food. So with
yeah, of
Inukshuk,
course.
when I feed 4 cups,